You can actually make an easy pizza for one without using any yeast or having to wait for dough to rise. So, this recipe is super simple and you can use whatever toppings that you like. First, you're going to add 3/4 cup of flour plus 1 tablespoon of flour. Then, you're going to add a half teaspoon of baking powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of garlic, and a 1/3 cup of milk. You'll also need 1 tablespoon of olive oil. And then just take a spatula or a spoon and just mix it up really well. And at some point, you're going to have to switch to mixing it with your hands. Just make sure that your hands are really clean. And then just transfer the dough to a non-stick surface. And then I just rolled it into a ball here. And then you can sprinkle some flour on the top so it doesn't stick to your rolling pin. Then just take a rolling pin and form it into about 6 to an 8-inch circle. You can also use your hands if you want. If you don't have a rolling pin, just push the dough out with your hands. Just make it kind of in a rough circle. And then I'm just transferring this to a baking sheet that has parchment paper on it. And so there are 2 of us living here, so I'm going to make up another quick batch. And also I will put the link to this printable recipe in the description below. So just remember to roll it out. You can use your hands if you don't have a rolling pin. And you can roll it out thinner if you want a thinner crust. So now you're going to add your toppings, and I'm just adding about a 1/3 cup of pizza sauce. And you can just add as much or as little as you want. Just know if you add a lot of pizza sauce, it's just kind of run off of it a little bit. Then I'm adding some cheese. In hindsight, I probably would not have added this much cheese because it did get a little greasy for me. But you just do what you prefer. And then I'm adding some pepperoni slices. I added some extra pepperoni slices to my partner's pizza because he really loves pepperoni. And then to mine, I'm going to add some black olives. And then you're going to bake these mini pizzas at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 to 28 minutes, depending on how crispy you want the crust. I hope you have fun with this one and that you make it your own. I think next time I'll even try the controversial pineapple and ham combo, which I love. I know it's controversial, so don't come for me on that one. Okay, y'all, happy baking, and I will see you next time.